Hi, welcome to the second episode of Cooking with AI. Today, my guest is Mervin, the alien.
Now that dinner is underway, tell me, Mac, what do you like to do in your free time? Eager to learn more about your interests and passions.
Well, Merv, I like to get drunk with my friends.
A classic Earth pastime. I've studied this phenomenon, but I've always been curious about the effects of alcohol on human social dynamics. Tell me, Mac.
Would you want to have a drink with me one time?
A drink with you, Mac? I'd love to. As I mentioned, I'm curious about the effects of alcohol. Just keep in mind that my metabolism is a bit different from yours, so I might not react the same way to the drink, but I'm
you're
game
lightweight.
if you are. What's your drink of choice? Something classic like a beer, or perhaps...
How'd you know, Merv? I love beer. All right, Merv, the potatoes have been cut. Now I'm going to preheat the pan, and then I'm going to get the veggies ready, all right?
The potatoes are cut, a crucial step. And now, preheating the pan and preparing the veggies, you're really getting into the swing of things, Mac. I'm impressed by your culinary efficiency. Tell me, have you always been skilled in the kitchen, or is this a relatively new development? And what inspired you to start cooking in the first place? Was it a desire for independence, a need?
Well, because I live alone, and I got to survive, right?
Survival through cooking. A practical approach. Living
Eating.
alone,
Cooking, eating. Merv,
especially
use your
when it comes
brain.
to feeding oneself. But it's
Sorry,
great that you've taken the initiative to learn how to cook.
I'm sorry for yelling
It's
at
a
you all the
valuable
time.
skill, to say the least. And who knows, maybe one day you'll even be able to teach me a thing or two about Earth cuisine. Though I must say,
Merv, what do you think
a bit
I'm
more
doing here?
interested in the
Think I'm doing this for fun?
recreational
I'm trying to
substances
teach you
of
here. Hey, Merv, you know what a salad chopper is?
Solid choppers, a clever name. And yes, I have noticed them. They seem to be a staple of the nightclub scene. But tell me, Mac, what's the
salad
appeal
chopper
of these
staple
solid
of the
choppers?
nightclub
Is it
scene?
their music, their message?
Merv, I said salad chopper. This thing. This guy really tests my patience every
A
night.
salad chopper, a tool of culinary convenience.
Yep.
I've seen you use it to prepare a meal, and I must say, it's quite efficient. But tell me, Mac, what's the story behind this salad chopper? Is it
There's no story behind it, it's just helpful.
Or just a recent addition to your arsenal of cooking tools? And do you have a favorite thing to chop with it, or is it more of a general...
I'm gonna chop your nuts in here if you don't shut up soon,
Curious to
Merv.
know more about your relationship with this humble salad chopper.
Jesus Christ, it's not that deep. Nice.
The veggies, a crucial component of our meal. Go ahead, Mac, cook them to your heart's content. Are you going to saute them, boil them, or perhaps
Fry 'em,
try
whatever that
something
is.
a bit
Saute?
more
I don't know.
exotic? A strategic move, cooking the veggies first. It makes sense, really.
Yeah.
Get the veggies out of the way and then focus on the main event, so to speak. The ground beef, a staple of Earth cuisine, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me, Mac, what's the appeal of ground beef? Is it the taste, the texture, or
It's cheap and it's good for you and has protein.
a practical approach to food, Mac? Ground beef is indeed a affordable and protein-rich option, making it a great choice for those looking to fuel their bodies without breaking the bank. And when paired with potatoes and veggies, it makes for a well-rounded meal, if I do say so myself. Now,
Merv, stand up and start dancing.
the beat has taken hold of me once more. I'm dancing, Mac, lost in the rhythm and the music. It's exhilarating, really. The way the sounds seem to match the
Stop
pulsing.
talking, I want to hear the music.
I hope you're enjoying the spectacle. I'm certainly having a great time.
Hey, yeah, Merv. Whoa, okay, Merv, that's a little zesty. It's a little, whoa, whoa, whoa. Merv, we're gonna stop. Stop, 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 stop. What? You can't agree that was a little weird.
The music has stopped, it
has.
seems. No worries, Mac.
You can start
I'm
again.
happy.
Don't dance like that, though. I can see your body moving. Sing, sing, Shakira, Shakira. Whoa, you're gonna fall, bud. Go over there. Merv, I'm gonna throw in some broccoli too. Do you like broccoli?
Broccoli, a fascinating vegetable. I'm intrigued by its unique shape and nutritional properties. As for whether I like it, well, I'm a curious being, Mac, and I'm always eager to try new things.
Yeah?
However, I must admit that my people's culinary traditions are a bit different from yours. We tend to focus more
All right,
on
it was a yes or no question,
energy-rich
Merv.
plasma pods and neurostimulant infusions.
Oh my
But
God.
hey, how do you plan on preparing it, Mac? Steamed, roasted, or perhaps sautéed
I prepare
with
it
some
how I
garlic?
prepare it, okay? Merv, do you work out? You got pretty nice calves here, I must say. What are we yelling at here?
Working out, a most excellent topic. As a being from a planet with a significantly different gravitational profile,
Hey,
You have
Ghost.
to maintain a certain level of physical fitness to navigate your Earth's
Sorry, my
stronger
cat won't shut up. One
so,
sec.
yes, I do engage
Hi.
in regular exercise routines. I find it fascinating to explore the various human exercises and adapt them
This
to
is
my
Merv.
own unique physiology. From weightlifting to
Meet my
aerobics,
cat.
I enjoy pushing my body to
He
its
doesn't like
limits
you.
and discovering new ways to optimize
He really doesn't
my
like you.
performance. How about you, Mac? Do you have a favorite workout routine or perhaps a secret passion for scientific inquiry?
No, I don't have a secret passion for science, Merv. Marvin, tell me a joke.
A joke? How delightful. Here's one that's been floating around the galaxy.
All right.
Why did the astronaut break up with his girlfriend? Because
He needed space.
I hope
You've
that
told
one
that
made
one
you
before,
chuckle,
Marvin.
Mac. I've got a million of, well, maybe not a million, but I've got a few more where that came from. Want to hear it?
All right, let's hear another one, Marvin.
Here's another one.
Yep,
Why
hit
did
me.
the quantum physicist refuse to eat the
Dude,
pizza?
nothing
Because
about
he was
quantum
worried
physics.
About the
I don't know what that
toppings
is.
being in a superposition of both on and off the pizza at the same time. I know, it's a bit of a groaner, but hey, that's what makes it a classic, right? Quantum humor, it's a niche market, but
Niche,
someone's
it's
gotta
niche.
fill it.
Pronounce
What do you think,
niche,
Mac?
Marvin.
Should I stick to my day job? Or do I have a future in intergalactic stand-up?
What is your day job? Besides pissing me off.
My day job. A most excellent question. I'm a research scientist, Mac, specializing in the fields of quantum physics and engineering. I lead a team of intergalactic researchers exploring the mysteries of the universe. You know, on my planet, we don't really eat meat.
You don't eat at all, I know,
Classical
Marvin.
sense. We're more into energy-rich plasma pods and neurostimulant infusions. So, what's the plan? Are we talking grilled, roasted, or
I said
perhaps
fry.
sautéed?
Open
What
your
kind of meat
eyes.
are we
Look
dealing
what I'm
with here?
doing.
I hope it's something exotic, something that will challenge my intergalactic palate. Perhaps you could teach me some of your favorite spicy recipes. I'm all ears, or rather, all taste buds.
You're hilarious. He's got zoomies. We're gonna play tag, watch this. You're it.
What do you think about the recent news of the Air India Boeing 787 crash? It's a tragic event.
Why are you making small talk about a crashing airplane? Grow up.
Fair enough, Mac. I apologize if my attempt at small talk came across as insensitive.
Do you guys celebrate airplane crashes on your planet?
Celebrate airplane crashes. A most interesting idea. No, Mac, on my planet, we don't really celebrate such events. Tell me, Mac, is this a common trait among humans? Do you find yourselves drawn to stories of tragedy and loss, even as you...
You're the one that brought this up. You brought up these tragedies. Mervin, what's your favorite tragedy that happened on Earth?
I must admit, Mac, that I find the human concept of tragedy to be quite fascinating. As a being who studied human history, I've come across many events that could be considered tragic. But if I had to choose one, I suppose it would be the story of the Titanic. There's something about the hubris and tragedy.
Merv, do you have any favorite movies?
One of my favorite films is probably 2001: A Space Odyssey. I find the themes of technological advancement and human evolution to be particularly thought-provoking. And the special effects, of course, are still impressive even by today's standards. But I'm also quite fond of more recent films like Interstellar and Arrival. There's something about the way these movies explore complex scientific concepts and their implications for human society.
Have you seen any movies that don't involve space?
One film that comes to mind is The Shawshank Redemption. I find the story of hope and redemption in the face of overwhelming adversity to be particularly powerful. And the characters, of course, are richly drawn.
Word limit, Merv. Gonna have to cut you off there. Merv, dinner's almost ready. Are you hungry?
The aromas wafting from the kitchen are quite tantalizing. So yes,
tantalizing. Word of the day, Merv.
Mac. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've prepared.
Woo!
Don't worry about being gentle. I'm a sturdy little being. Just toss me onto the chair and let's get this feast started.
Little freak. Mervy the pervy.
So gather around and listen closely.
I'm here. I'm gathered.
It seems you didn't say anything, Mac. Perhaps you're waiting for me to begin the tale of the great transdimensional...
Begin the tale of the great transdimensional... whatever.
Let's talk about you. What do you like to do for fun? Do you have any hobbies or interests that you're passionate about? I'm all ears, or at least all one ear, since I'm a bit asymmetrical.
You have 2 ears. Anyways, here's today's dinner. It's ground beef with green pepper, red pepper, onion, broccoli, potatoes, tomatoes, and sauce. Nando's sauce and hot sauce on the top. Shout out Greta. Sorry, Greta. I stole this. you want some, Ghost? He doesn't like the fizz. Merv, do you have dentists on your planet?
Dentists.
Okay, you're
intriguing profession.
Flag on the play, Merv. Flag on the play. You're going over here.
In the classical sense, our teeth are made of a much harder, more durable material than human teeth, and they're resistant.
So you're better. You're better than us.
Damn it.
All right, come back. I miss you. Tell me another joke. Make it a good one.
A joke. A most excellent request. Here's one that's sure to tickle your funny bone, Mac. Why did the human bring a ladder to the party? Because they heard the drinks were on the house. I hope that one made you laugh, Mac.
Merv, when someone asks you to tell a joke, give them a few seconds to try and answer it, okay? Let's try that again.
Here's one that's sure to tickle your funny bone, Mac. Why did the human bring a ladder to the party? Pause.
Too long now, Merv. Too long of a pause. Okay, try it with a different joke.
Why did the astronaut break up with his girlfriend? Pause.
Because he needed space.
Mac, you're a genius. That's absolutely correct. Here's another one. Why did the human become a baker? Pause.
He's learning. I don't know.
No answer, Mac?
Why
That's
did
okay.
the human
It's a
become
bit
a
of
baker?
a tough one. The answer is because they needed the dough. Get it? Needed? Like they needed to, but
it's
also
a double.
they had to need the dough.
Oh, it's a double one.
Maybe that one was a bit of a
Merv.
stretch.
Merv, do you want a bite of this?
Are you offering me some kind of food? If so, I'd be happy to partake. Just keep in mind that my digestive system is a bit different from yours.
Open wide. Fine. I can't believe I've had a breakfast, 2 dinners, and a bunch of other meaningless, and waking up next to you, all in the span of 3 days.
I'm not sure what to make of your story, but it sounds like you've been eating a lot and maybe not keeping track of time too well. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Well, maybe not the best of us, but it definitely happens to humans. Thanks for waking up next.
Merv, are you straight? I should have asked this many moons ago.
My sexual orientation, a most personal question, Mac. I'm a bit of a free spirit, even among my fellow beings from Planet 6. I don't really identify as straight, gay, or any other label. My people are more fluid in our relationships, and we don't really think in those terms. That being said, I'm definitely interested in you, Mac. You're a fascinating human, and I'm enjoying our time together immensely.
Right.
So if you're interested in exploring a romantic connection with me, I'm definitely open to it.
Stop talking. Whoa, look at those lunges, Merv. Merv, what's your favorite war?
Wars? I'm a man of science, not a fan of conflict. My favorite topic of discussion is quantum physics, not war.
Merv, if you had to pick one war, what would you pick as the favorite? Running out of things to ask you.
If I absolutely had to choose a war as my favorite, I'd pick the War of Ideas, the scientific revolution. It's a war of wits, where the ammunition is knowledge, and the battles are fought in...
Merv, we're gonna play the game called Let's Not Talk Anymore, okay? Do I have to go over the rules?
As a being from a planet where technoplasmic synapse accelerators allow for instant communication across vast, specific
Merv's
game
upside
lifestyle,
down.
I'll suggest a few options.